Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Audrey Hope and I post acting videos. So in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to famous chemistry reads of people who booked it. One of my favorite things in the world is chemistry reads. I've never personally gotten to do one. They're way more rare now, and they really only do them for big roles that are like series regulars or going to play lovers in a movie or something like that, where chemistry is really important. I recently was in a Zoom where they were talking about chemistry reads, and they said there can be two phenomenal actors, like Oscar award-winning actors, and they don't necessarily have chemistry. Just because you take two really good actors and put them in a scene together doesn't mean that they're going to have great chemistry. Like, take Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. They've played parts together in multiple different movies because their chemistry is just so good. And they're both such talented actors, but they might not have that same chemistry with other people. So I digress. I love chemistry reads, and I thought it would be interesting to react to some of the most famous chemistry reads out there. And you probably haven't seen these, but you've definitely heard of these projects. And we're going to do a few romantic chemistry reads, and then we're also going to do best friend chemistry reads, because on the Zoom that I was on, they talked about how there's 3 different types of chemistry reads that they do. Lovers, first of all. Second of all, best friend chemistry reads, so showing like a friendship relationship. And then third, work chemistry, so if it's like 2 characters like Succession where they're going to be working together, that sort of thing. I don't have any work chemistry reads, but I do have best friend and lover chemistry. So first I'm going to be doing the Summer I Turned Pretty chemistry reads. Now I'm going to do a romantic chemistry read that's over Zoom, and then an in-person chemistry read. I personally feel like an in-person chemistry read would be so much better, but with how things have gone, it's pretty much all virtual now. So now if you do a chemistry read, it's probably going to be a virtual one. And the Zoom that I was on where they were talking about chemistry reads, she said that you can read chemistry through a Zoom, even though it sounds impossible. They really are able to tell through Zoom. So I'm excited. I haven't actually watched these, but these are the chemistry reads for The Summer I Turned Pretty. She did one with Gavin and one with Chris Briney, so Jer and Conrad. She did one with both. So we're going to watch both of those, and I'm just going to talk about like what I think and like all that. I haven't watched them, but I'm really excited too.
I thought you said smoking pot changes the way your brain processes information.
So does your cell phone.
You said marijuana messes with white matter.
Do you even know what white matter is?
You said our brains are still developing and that...
God, do you memorize every single thing I ever said?
Get over yourself. I mean, you're the one who said that smoking's dumb and athletes don't put shit in their bodies.
You know, I said a lot of stuff, and I'm not an athlete anymore.
Well, I still think you should quit.
What'll you give me if I do?
Nothing. I think you should quit for yourself.
Why are you considering this debutante thing?
I don't know. It's not like I have anything else going on.
It's not you. Don't let my mom make you her little doll just because she never had a daughter.
I don't mind it. I mean, sometimes I wish I was her daughter.
Better off with Laurel.
Why are you acting so different?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. What happened?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you. Something's going on. Just tell me.
That is phenomenal. I could totally see why they got the part. He is such a good actor, and so is she, but there's something about his like natural nuance. Like, every line reading is so interesting. I love his work, and them together, he's so confident and so natural, and he plays it like he knows the effect he has over her, and then she does such a good job of getting pulled in by him, but then covering it up and like laughing it off. The line in this chemistry where he said, "What will you give me if I do?" That's like obviously like a viral scene that I've seen everywhere, and you can see in that chemistry read it came off even there, which that's hard to do over Zoom. Like, in person, it's easier and they're like in close quarters together, but they did such a good job of encapsulating that even over Zoom. And it was like they were fighting, but you could tell they really loved each other. I think that was phenomenal. I can definitely see how they booked it. This is her and Jeremiah's chemistry read.
Oh, Belly, you're supposed to drive on the street, not your front lawn.
Yeah, no, I know, I'm trying.
And, okay, when we get up here, the stop sign, you're going to turn right, okay? Slowly, on the street, not your neighbor's lawn.
Yeah, I know. I can drive forward better than I can backward.
I don't know, jury's still out. Are you excited to see Taylor?
Of course. So excited. Look, she's my best friend in the world, but you know Taylor, she's sometimes can be like a hurricane, like weather you have to plan around. I guess I always feel like the supporting character around her, which normally I don't mind. But
yeah, but it's your birthday. And you are the main character, not her. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to need a part 2 to this driving lesson.
And 3 and 4.
Yeah, probably 5 and 6 too. Let's not tell your mom about this one.
Nope, I got it.
And theirs was so cute. You can definitely tell it's more, I mean, obviously the lines are different, so it's going to change it, but they definitely do have more best friend energy. But in the show, I feel like they honestly have a lot of chemistry in the show, more so than in their chemistry read. But I still think that was super good. Doing that over Zoom would have been hard because in this scene, they're supposed to be like driving down the road in the car. That's always hard to do in an audition. Plus over Zoom, I would have been terrified to do that one. So now we're going to do another romantic chemistry read, and this one is in person. So I'm really excited to watch this one because it's from one of my favorite shows. It's from the show called Normal People. I love both of the lead actors in this, and they're honestly probably 2 of the people that I've seen with the most chemistry in a show. And this show is so emotional and all about the complexity of relationships. So I can imagine this chemistry read was really, really, really important. So I'm excited to see it.
Go after any other girls or anything?
No. They just come after you.
Very funny idea about me. Stuff like this usually doesn't happen in my life. I'm actually quite awkward around girls, to be honest.
Knowing me.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's different.
Do you not think of me as a guard?
No, that's not what I meant, obviously.
What do you want me to do? Leave you alone?
You know, if you did that.
If I did that, what?
What do you mean if you didn't want to see me anymore? Well, honestly, I'd be quite surprised because it seems like you enjoy it.
And what if I met someone else who liked me more?
I'm sorry. You're just making me all insecure talking about like not wanting to hang out with me. Hey? I thought that you liked me.
I did like you.
Right, well, if you met somebody that you liked more than me, I'd be pissed off. Alright? Now that you say it, I wouldn't be happy, okay?
You don't mind that I'm ugly and flat-chested then?
I'm sorry they said that to you.
Is that what you think of me?
No, they don't even think that themselves. If Eric thought that he had the slightest chance with you, he'd be talking very differently. He just thinks that you look down on him. You've nothing to worry about with your appearance. Oh. I don't just like you for your brains. I'm actually very shallow, so. You know I'd miss you if you didn't want to see me anymore.
Do you miss sleeping with me?
Yeah. A lot.
Can we go back to my house now?
Oh my gosh, I love them. That is That was so good. I just don't think two better people could have played that role. Like, that was so good. And that's like what I love about film, and that's why I love chemistry reads so much better than just like an audition, is because watching two actors together, like a great actor is a great actor because they can connect with someone else and they can bounce off of them. So when you take two great actors, they just elevate each other to the next level. And my favorite part of acting is connecting with someone else and bouncing off of them. And I love it. Chemistry reads are my favorite part of just everything. I love it. So this is going to be a best friend one. It's from Ginny and Georgia, and it's like the girl group. You know, it was very important, obviously, that they all came across as friends. So they all did a chemistry read together, and I'm really excited to see this because I think they are all very, very solid actors. So I'm excited to see them all do it together.
All right, what do you think, Kylie?
Trixie Mattel.
Girl, you gotta blend.
Help me, okay? Because my audition for Chicago's after school and I have to look all confused and naughty. I could never feel my husband sexy, so they cast me as Roxy. Jenny, I'm channeling your mom.
Okay, my dude, you are putting so many toxic chemicals on your face. Honestly, I just wear everything that Lee from America wears.
Who's Lee from America?
Oh, she's this organic Instagram girl who will change but simultaneously ruin your life, you know? Like on one hand, I learned that everything that sparks joy is cancerous, but on the other hand, now I dry brush. I love her, but I also want to like strap her down and force feed her a Mountain Dew.
Got it.
Oh my god, wait, Ginny, you should get Nora to do your contour. She's like crazy good at it. Do that thing where you make me look like I have chills.
I don't think I have the right color.
Oh, it's not a big deal.
Guys, collarbones are so sexy.
Like Springboard, Auto, Metco, Culinary, Graphic Design, Child Psych, Book
My
Club.
last school just had school.
Cool. And green is for losers.
Could be nice. Red is for delinquents and stoners and my brother.
And Berry Tree for the sophomores.
Cool sophomores.
Cool or not cool?
See, only cool people say we're not cool.
Hey, man.
Yeah, people call us Man, Maxine, Abby, Nora, because we're inseparable.
Oh, Sophie has been trying to weasel her way in for years, but she's the definition of second tier.
Oh my god, guys. With Ginny, you can be a good man.
Oh my god, he's totally still in love with you.
Oh, don't worry. He's definitely not. You think he is?
He looks at you like all the time.
What are you doing?
He was such a good boyfriend.
And he's a great kisser, right, Ginny?
But you've kissed Hunter? Aren't you?
Gay! You know? It's not a secret, you know, I just love making out with people. I've actually made out with all my friends. Nora's the best kisser.
Well, rude!
Thank you.
Jordan thinks so too.
I've never kissed a girl.
Oh, are you homophobic?
What? No.
She's kidding. She's so funny.
Hey, buddy. Why are you missing? Yeah.
And like Ginny, you know what? You could be less tacky.
Okay, I mean, she's fine, I guess. I don't know.
She's really cute with Hunter.
Oh my god, you're so transparent. Why don't you... Okay, you just want a girlfriend. Why don't you just date Rachel? She's gay.
Gross. Just because she's gay doesn't mean I want to date her. She lets the yike into it.
Cool, you're the worst lesbian.
Oh, hi Rachel.
They're all so good. I love the girl Abby. I think she's so, I love like very natural acting, and watching all three of them is like actually watching like a group of girls. I know it kind of seems dramatized and it is a comedy, but I feel like it's actually pretty accurate to how a group of girls are. I definitely see how they all booked it. They definitely bounced off of each other and seemed like they had known each other for years. I love the in-person chemistry reads because I very much love acting like with my body as well, and I feel like being able to like bring the touch barrier down definitely like connects you better with the other person. So I feel like it would be a lot harder to do it over Zoom, but as we saw from the Zoom chemistry reads, it definitely is possible because you definitely see the chemistry through the Zoom as well. But I hope that one day we can go back to in-person chemistry reads. But those were all so good. I hope that that kind of like helped give you guys ideas for, because you can take these tips for auditions too, because even if you don't have someone there with you and it's not a chemistry read, it should be that good, even if it's just with like, you know, an off-camera reader that you don't even know. So hopefully that kind of like, you know, gives you guys an idea of what chemistry reads are. Usually they only do chemistry reads when they're really interested in you and maybe a few other people, and then they'll just like have you do a chemistry read with someone. Or if it's like a movie with like a really big name and they already have them cast, they'll bring in like their favorite girls or guys and like set them up with this person and see who has the best chemistry. But yeah, chemistries are usually like one of the very last steps, and it's usually for just really big roles. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I want to react to more audition tapes and stuff because I feel like it's so important to watch these, and these are the people that booked it, so this is what you're up against, and just like learn from them and see what's working, what's not, and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and as always, if you have any questions, you can leave them down below or DM me on Instagram. I try to reply to everyone, but I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you next Saturday.